We fought our way into the Shattered Passage, instantly getting attacked. And you see, it's cold out here. And we're kind of in the clouds or somewhere where strange things grow and communicate with the skies. There's a dragon here that we have to find and maybe beat. A dragon that wanted to defeat death but found eternal suffering. Oh, here it is. Hey there. Oh. There was someone before us here, eh?
You followed me into the abyss? Have you so little respect for the scant years your fragile form affords you?
That dragon, she sounds sad somehow. The dragon growls through sword-like teeth, yet the meaning behind the sounds rings within your mind.
I know not why the short-sightedness of Kith continues to surprise me.
Neri Skirlas.
Leave while the option remains, lest you be bound here as I am.
Okay. Aha, so she's bound here, and Rimmergund claims she wants to stay here. What are you? I mean, that's the polite thing, right? So let's ask her. I mean, it could be. It's not like we really like Rimmergund, so Rimmergund wants us to kill her, but what are you?
Circumstance does not afford me time to address ridiculous queries.
Yet you're standing here. And what important job do you have otherwise? According to Rimmergund, you died when you entered this place.
The words of your dead oxen god concern me not.
But you're not trapped here. You just attacked Harbinger's
A
Watch.
simple understanding of a complex situation.
Oh, then help me understand this.
No,
Okay.
I bear responsibility for neither your enlightenment nor your sophistication.
But you know, maybe I could untrap you. The great reptile's head cranes to the right, turning a glowing eye upon you. A snort flares her nostrils.
Descend into the void or do not. I care neither way, but know that within its depths do all things encounter their endings.
Ominous. Oh, all right. So what does this mean? She could have killed us, maybe. At least that's... I mean, she could have smashed the ice beneath us. But she did not. What does that mean? In the silence that follows the dragon's descent, a faint twinge plays along the hair on your arms. After a moment, you realize that the sensation stems from your soul, a faint echo of essence across your watcher senses. The fractured pieces of the armored spirit you saw rush to battle. Neri Skirlas reach out to battle. Neri Skirlas reach out to you, beckoning. Ah, that was a spirit. Okay. Only for the dragon to tear it apart. If I can locate the pieces of the spirit, perhaps I can reassemble it and learn more about that strange dragon. Well. Yeah, let's do that. But let's also be very, very careful. What is this? Faintly pulsing strands of soul essence collect here as if seeking one another's comfort. As you reach out to it with your spirit, the broken soul seems to peer back at you. The damned dragon hisses as you drive the mace upwards into the bottom of its jaw. It attempts to bat you away from the void mouth, but you duck beneath its claws. You jam the edge of your shield into the side of its neck. You will not again allow it passage into the world of the living. With an abrupt shock of pain, the vision ends. The strands of the sundered soul cling to you like cobwebs. But there's some kind of guardian, maybe also a watcher. What is? Look at that. What is that? There's something strange hidden here, I guess. But how to get there? I'll continue along this way. What's going on here? Why can't we proceed? Can we somehow get to this place? Oh, a beam of clear, radiant light cuts through the murky expanse of the beyond. The air around it is notably warmer than the rest of this realm. Look into the light. The source of the illumination is too distant, and the effort of looking hurts your eyes. You suspect the light is something more than it seems, but that could be true of many things in this realm. Yeah. Even that water flowing so quickly here, right? Into nothingness. And where does it come from even? Let's have a look at this strange and kind of idiotic pond. Water comes from nowhere, yet flows out of it all the time. That makes no sense. There's more here, though. A wandering soul. The faintly pulsing strands of soul essence stretch towards you, interweaving with those you collected before. The spirit grows stronger within you. It's an honor, your mother told you. The altar of decline rarely sends for Gandur among the clans. But your heart breaks as the land recedes behind the ship. You never noticed it before, such warmth for your frigid home. But it is stark as day in its absence. You'll sail north, the captain tells you, keeping well to the west of Nazitak and its stout defenders. The journey will take weeks, but it will be quicker, he says as he points you towards the oars, if you're rowing with the rest of us. The roiling essence settles within you. The faintly pulsing strands of soul essence stretch towards us, and the spirit grows stronger within us. Rinheider, Ulrun's daughter, dragged again before the elders for wandering, never leave the clan without another, they'd said before, would say again, each time drumming it into her shoulders with the stuff of etched bone. The land is one of endings, the beast of winter's dread Demesne, where he lurks beneath the snow, above the stars, and within red fangs and claws. Never walk alone. The girl will not learn, Bjarn Lifol tells them, for her ears are frozen shut. She wants to hit him, but he's a bare-blooded adult grown, and she but a gawkish kid of fish and berries. He's not worth another drumming. The elder silences him. She will learn, the wizened elf answers, or she will die. Regardless, she belongs to Rimmergand and not to you. The reconstituted soul pulses like a heart. Something strange. We have a compassionate soul essence here. Ah, interesting. Effects, 50% enemy crit to hit chance with non-veil piercing attacks. Seems like very strong effects, I don't know. Again, the circle. What's behind this? What's here? What is beneath these stairs? There's another point of light. And beneath here. Nothing but green Ardra strands.
I'll handle
Another beam of clear radiant light cuts through the murky expanse. We look into the light, but we learn nothing new. Hurry up. That was where they had their kind of fight. Cannot pass through this thing. But there's another soul essence, apparently. You've only approached the essence before it sweeps towards you, drawn into the growing soul clinging to your own. Frigid cold washes over you. You have to ignore the screaming to shut it out and focus. The dragon's at the doors, and you've but moments before it's breached them, before it's reached the Widmouth to sup on Rimmergun's gateway, as it has so many of your kin. You will not allow it. In your prayers you open the way to Rimmergand, forging a road of your soul from the here through the beyond and into the very depths of the white void. He accepts, the Widmouth opens, winter claims all. The spirit tears itself from you, stepping away even as it manifests a visible form. A soul stands before you, shimmering and indistinct, her sharp elven features fading to nothing at the edges and extremities. You recognize her form as that of the armored corpse, standing frozen in the temple beyond the portal.
You trespass.
The soul's voice seems to come from everywhere at once, from her, from the air around you, and from within your own mind. Its chill runs down the sides of your neck, a numbness descending from your ears to your shoulders. It's a habit of mine. She says nothing in response, instead holding your gaze in her own. Apologies, sometimes my mouth gets away from me. The figure takes a step closer, and the air grows colder, drier. Frost spreads from her feet.
You retain yourself, your life, your awareness, your soul. How?
I'm a watcher.
Interesting and advantageous, I suspect, but relevant. Your presence suggests that Rimmergund has chosen a new guardian to put the worm to the blade. To succeed where I have failed.
I'm not sure you have failed. Who are you?
I was Greenhider of the Gunthor. Now I'm merely the shade you see before you.
When was that?
Long ago. I know not how you reckon such things.
What year was it?
I'd seen almost 100 winters. A good life. A long life.
Why do you address me in Aderan?
I do not.
Ah, okay.
I speak the tongue of my people. If you perceive it as your own, it is because of this place.
So you tried to kill that monster. Do you know what it is?
Before it came here, it was a dragon. What it has become since, exactly, I cannot say. It fell upon our temple wielding powerful wizardry. I believed that it desired the temple itself, or our accumulated lore. I was mistaken.
So what was the dragon after?
Rimmergun gifted our people with a beat mouth that we might yield to him. Those objects or individuals that persisted beyond their value to the clans.
Sacrificing people, eh?
Its desire to dominate the Deadfire, the worm sought to retrieve one or more of the sacrificed relics.
Her skull twists into a smirk.
Even if it claimed the relics, the fool cannot return. Its body long since destroyed. Still, its soul persists against the power of this place, and I would see it ended.
It seemed pretty solid when I fought it outside the temple.
It's but a shadow forged of spirit stuff, by the worm's own will.
How do I close the Widmouth?
Oh, why? It is sacred to Rimmergund.
Confused frown mars her face. Well, because it's not really nice to throw people into the nothingness. If I leave it be, ice will cover the whole Deadfire, you know.
Everything ends eventually.
Oh, goodness. Rimmergun fellow was sighing. She shakes her head.
Do as you will, so long as you slay the worm.
I need to find it.
Then you must seek it below. Know that the white void will consume you, however. A few souls here cling tenaciously to coherence. Some for as long as centuries. Seek them, if you would know the secrets of their longevity. This place decomposes spirits. Do not be surprised if the souls require repair before rendering you aid. I imagine, though, that the Beast of Winter would prefer you hasten their dissolution.
Oh, you know, I try not to make a habit of doing the gods' work for them. Rinhader shrugs within her armor.
Go then. This will resolve itself in rhyme and ruin.
Oh, the Guardian's plate has become a little bit better even. Entropy Guard, what is that? Once per rest, we can immobilize ourselves and grant us 2 armor rating and 4 freeze armor rating for 2 rounds. Ice seals the joints of the armor, granting the wearer a bonus to armor but immobilizing them. And -5 dexterity as well. Makes us slower to receive 100 afflictions. Oh my goodness me. He knew the land only as stories. A vast white emptiness like the blue sea around the temple, but cold and hard. He imagined the snow bears, great white masses of fur and muscle, and the walruses, their spear-like tusks raking the ice for food, and dreamt of sledding across the rugged frozen land. He would never set eyes upon them. His place was here, in this ancient temple, watching over the white moor, protecting it from those who would despoil it and casting away the tools and weapons of the lesser divines. So it's going again, Rinhader. So we could go down there, but there's something else. There's the Drowned Kingdom, the Bridge Ablaze, and the Endless Quarries. That's the lair of the dragon. But of course we would maybe visit first the others. A nervous Aumaua woman lingers beside a pedestal shaped like a conch. She startles at your approach and quickly touches some half-hidden object to the pedestal. The flow of the water surrounding the pedestal abruptly changes directions, flooding the path behind it. Satisfied the object has done its job, the woman starts toward you with long, determined strides. Small bits of her already incorporeal form seem to flicker in and out of existence, as if she's slowly coming apart. The closer she nears, the faster her body dissolves. An arm's length from you, she opens her mouth to shout, but only a halting babble escapes.
You not enter, I keeper, relic, block, waters, Andras, guidance.
Decomposed. The spirit lunges forward. Arm raised to attack, but the movement seems to be too much for her fragile form, and she dissolves into a cloud of loose essence. Got a shambling soul here. Maybe we could discover something here for now, and then we'll go there. And maybe that would be nice. But... oh, look, there's someone else even. Another spirit. Hey there.
The bridge is not ready. If you think you can jump across, then jump across. I can only hammer one nail at a time.
The soul of a carpenter grunts and motions the swinging of a hammer, but it has no impact on her surroundings. You seem very protective of this bridge.
As you say, My Ranga wishes to impress the Great King. Soon, he visits our island.
Island, oh, alright.
If I do not finish on time, then I lose my place around the fire. This I cannot allow.
She grinds her fist into her palm and nods determined. I'd like to pass.
I would like roasted cuttlefish with every meal, but not all get what we deserve.
She swings her hammer harder for emphasis.
Bridge is not done. Even when it goes all the way, only Mataru are worthy to cross. So says the Ranga. Take it up with him. Or better yet, go around.
She gestures off to the distant obscurity of the endless world. Farewell, Earth Spirit.